Well, the opportunities certainly were there for young Melanie Oudin. She did break Sharapova a couple of times, but could not hold her own serve. In fact, won only 2 points in her last 3 service games, as Sharapova took the set 6-3. Nadia Petrova has advanced and will await the winner of this match in the 4th round. Sharapova escaping that opening set despite 7 double faults.
It's amazing, even in the women's game, it's 2/3 of the games are breaks. I mean, that's, I wonder how long that can keep up. Someone will straighten things out here. It's the biggest serve Sharapova hit at 113. I like that serve, and dare Oudin to go for too big a shot. I mean, occasionally she'll connect, but that's a big swing she's taking. Excellent serve in this game.
40-15.
Now if she could take even a little bit more off it and go for a bigger angle, she'll really feel good about herself when she changes sides.
Seven minutes into the match. It's about 7 minutes after 3, as you can see in the background here in the east. There's a nice thing that hasn't gotten a lot of publicity. The USTA is going to award a $100,000 grant to the community tennis program in the United States that fulfills the responsibilities to young people and old people in this great sport. I'll give you the 3 finalists. They are Independence, Kansas, Ojai, California, and Midland, Michigan. And the winner will be announced tomorrow. $100,000 to that tennis facility in those cities. Sharapova holds, and that'll give us a chance for a U.S. Open match summary.
Second set.
Well, we saw that Sharapova struggled big time with her serve the first set, but I think overall her level of play off the ground was pretty darn good. And Oudin doesn't quite know what to do here. There's some inexperience, and Sharapova's been around the block.
Served 61% for serves in that opening set, but broken 4 of her 5 games. Needs a strong effort here. Just itching to really get in support of the 17-year-old. He's not been able to sustain enough positive play for them to really get fully behind her. Well, on this Saturday, third and fourth rounds at stake. Federer beats Hewitt in 4 after losing the opening set and played about as poorly as you'll see the #1 seed play, but he wins anyway. Djokovic finally dismisses Jesse Witten. 4 sets. Witten, a qualifier, thrilled a growing legion of fans with his effort here at this championship.
When Oudin hugs the baseline and uses her excellent footwork to step in and take the ball early. That's her best bet against Sharapova. She can't get pushed around and get stuck behind the baseline.
By far her best service game in this match. And she holds it low. 1-all. All right, let's do some close examination. CBS Swing Vision of Maria Sharapova's serve.
Well, since her surgery last October, she's decided to have an abbreviated take back with her racket. And she's starting to time it better now. I mean, she's still struggling with some double faults. She wants to maintain the good extension off her 6'2" frame. But because she had cut back her take back, her backswing, her toss for most of the summer was too high, and at times it still is. So she's got to adjust her timing now that she's adjusted her swing. It used to be a much more elaborate thing, both arms back and then up. Now it's more erotic like that. And again, and she's in the sun, so that's a contributor as well.
Another double, 8 in the match.
So she believes, or it was true, Mary, that the previous motion affected her shoulder and hurt, and that was the cause for her shoulder problems, or she just decided to simplify the motion?
Maria says she's got loose ligamentures, looser than you'd think. So that motion, the longer motion, hurt her more. And she feels that this will keep it tighter, keep the whole thing more tight, more efficient.
Had some pop on that serve, 111 miles an hour.
You hear about these kids, young boys now, getting Tommy John surgery when they don't even need it to make it tighter. It's like crazy stuff. Elective surgery.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's happening.
30-15.
What's happening is these kids are throwing curveballs when they're 10 years old, or blowing out their arms.
These are healthy shoulders.
Healthy ones.
Healthy ones getting the surgery.
Closing in on double figures in the double fault column. That's 9 for Maria Sharapova. 30-all. Will Oudin be able to take advantage of Sharapova's generosity?
If you pull your head down too soon, it's going to go in the net. She's got to make sure that she, as we saw in the swing vision with the ground strokes, you got to watch the ball and not start to look where your serve's gone until after you finished it.
Just long, and there's now, with all the frustration, she's looking at some of these plays with her heart, hoping that that one was in, and she is challenged.
It's not a second serve she's going to want to hit here. 2 already in this game.
Here's the chase review, and it is just out.
She's played 2 night matches, Sharapova, so this is the first time she's had to deal with the sun this U.S. Open.
1-all, 30-all, second serve.
Just to give her one more thing to think about at the service line.
Oh my goodness, that was
30,
5
40.
feet from the baseline.
Sharapova
Number
has
10.
2 challenges remaining.
You hit it long, you've let the ball drop too low. So she's really struggling right now. Probably her best service game of the tournament the last time to abysmal here. If I were Oudin, I expect a spin serve.
Couple double faults, breaks and takes the lead 2-1 in the second. Our coverage of the Open will continue after this word from your local station.